Is not them peppers.
Ja, og Mallory på alt, ser jeg. Altså, den korner seg jo til helvete uansett av og til. Jeg regner med det. Du trenger sikkert dedicated for det.
Eller capture card. Jeg tror. Jeg tenker at hvis du skal streame bra, så er du nødt til å ha en nesten like bra PC til å spille på som på stream på, tror jeg.
Altså, men PlayStation klarer jo fint. Men det er mulig de har ekstra, altså sånn capture card og sånne ting.
Ja, så det finnes jo USB capture card. Så, nei, jeg tror ikke... Jeg tror egentlig bare de topp 1 streamerne som bruker superstreamer-PC og sånt. Uten at jeg vet uansett. Jeg har egentlig ikke brydd meg så hardt om det. Det er noe som jeg kommer til å skal ha uansett. Så.
Jeg driver så gærlig ikke med sånn.
Nei.
Yes. Det er spesielt hvis jeg jobber nattvakt. Men nå så vil jeg jo heller raid selv hvis det er nattvakt. Altså. Men jeg må bare passe på når jeg tar på meg nattvakter. Men sånn enda så har ikke det noe å si. Hvis jeg tar opp en spot nå, så er det liksom, ja, da skal det være en spot som ingen har.
Ja, det er jo likens det.
Jo, altså, MC er greit. Ja, BVL. Altså sånn som når dere var, altså er 37 på Vale og sånn. Da kan jeg jo være med bare for at, ja, en mann til, det er fint det, for det er ikke noen andre der.
Ja.
Ja, jeg kan tenke Vale i cirka 20 sekunder. Hvis jeg overlever, hvis jeg lever så lenge til at jeg får lov til å tenke. For det er ikke sikkert. Men det var veldig bra at dere tok ned han andre med en gang etterpå. For da tror jeg folk ble litt mer positive etterpå.
Ja, men spesielt viping på noe du har tatt før.
Ja, for det har vært en del rage på forumet, ser jeg. Nei, det har vært en del, ja, en del. Jeg la over litt av det i dag når jeg var inne. Jeg vet ikke. Jeg ser ikke hvem som skriver det dritet i. Ja, et eller annet. Altså, det er vel noe sånn diskusjon, hvorfor gjør vi MC-greier, tror jeg. Ja, altså, det er vel noen som føler de har fått alt de trenger derfra, da. Ja. Tenker jeg, og da skjønner ikke de hvorfor de skal være der lenger. Og så er det et eller annet med at de føler de må for at de må ha DKP-en derfra. What?
Men det er jo det som skulle være tingen, da, at du har si 50 aktive, da. Så at de som føler dem egentlig ikke, eller de som er med bare på grunn av DKP-en, ikke blir med for at noen andre blir med for at de trenger lut.
Mhm. Mhm. Så kan du alltid, jeg vet ikke hvordan dere har det på reserve DKP, eller om dere har noe sånt. Ja, for da trenger du ikke å være der, du bare trenger å komme på hvis du trengs, liksom.
Bare være klar, ja.
Mhm. Mhm. Det er jo sånn hvis jeg er på arbeid, for eksempel, på natta, så kan jeg jo alltid komme på hvis det trengs. Og da kan jo du bare ringe på meg, eller sende på en melding.
Ikke som jeg, da. Jeg kan bare ligge her og sove, og bare AFK, så kan en tur være vekk med høstet.
Jeg skal bare hente bror min, han ligger og sover. Ja, altså, jeg er på ennå, jeg er ikke på ennå, kanskje.
Nei, jeg er på Rogan, jeg. Jeg er på Rogan, men
Du er ikke det, egentlig. Jeg har fått 4 fire sammen nå.
Nå er det noen som vil selge for skapendium.
Skal de ha mye, da?
Ja, står ikke noe siden om det.
Nei.
Står noe i Worldchat. Han Sheribatsky.
Mm. Mm. Ja. Good job. Ja.
Mm.
Blir den det? Jeg har ikke vota.
Hva er det henne? Hva på forumet da?
Jeg har vota Top Gun, jeg. 300? Nei, jeg har ikke interesse for det, gitt. Jeg regner med det blir det. Så fort Nerik logger inn her nå, så.
I has voted. Jeg kunne jo... Ja, hvis jeg votet 300 da, så ble det uavgjort da. Hvis jeg ikke fra det.
Du sa ikke. Det er sånn, du voter jo på det du vil ha, da, din post.
You don't care så lenge det ikke blir det.
Det er jo sånne ting som er artig, da. Jeg regner med folk har gjort det.
Ja.
Jeg tror ikke det er så mye kvinnfolk i gildet her som har lyst til at det skal være Magic Martin. Old hag, det er bra. Old hag er vel dame, ja. Kanskje. Yes. Omregistreringen til bilen og alt er ferdig nå. So now it's mine.
Grats.
Yes. Yay! Og dette dekselet, det var ikke på bildene heller, så det er bare jeg som har ikke sett det før jeg var til mamma og pappa i går.
Nei, det er ikke noe, det er svart høl der.
Det er deksel under 1000-metringene. Så det er på ene siden, men ikke på andre siden, så jeg teipet over det med gaffateip nå.
Hva er det som egentlig var bak det dekselet?
Skruer og sånn.
Ja.
Men jeg tror ikke jeg har så himla mye å si da, for det er jo ikke, altså det som er festet på taket er jo ekstra.
Ja.
Så det, ja.
Required add-on list. Står det masse ting her? Rogue, I have no idea.
I don't know what you guys do. Her har du looking for group. Ja, han ser ikke etter flere, nei. Never mind. Det er jo så mye folk som joiner denne kanalen, Tor. Druids og warlocks og pissunger og bæsjklumper. Ja, Tyrannius. Han er vel impen deres, det? Ja, eller så føler han seg som tank for at han er warlock med imp.
Da har de TBC, det måtte være warlock.
Og mage tank og mye TBC.
Yes. Og da gikk han og rogue tank også. Tidlig TBC.
Ja, TBC så gikk jo alt, ja.
Du kunne bugge så mye evasion at du dodget så mye. Faktisk var viable. Fikk du minimalisert damage taken på tanking?
Minuset var at det var jo når du først tok noe, hvis du tok to på rad, så var det jo bort da.
Ja, det var det som jeg prøver.
Hei? Jeg har ikke funnet fjernkontrollen med den, jeg. Du ser ingenting nå. Men han i all verden var jeg smart å la det trykkeren her da. Nei, hun driver ikke med sånt hun. Hun legger og passer på et DVD-cover på gulvet her, ser jeg.
Kanskje i DVD-coveret?
Ja. It is lost. Kan jeg ha duttet ned bak sofaen da, for at katta har vært oppe her og hoppet sånn.
Yes. Nei, jeg tar kveld, jeg.
Ta kveld, du. Det høres ut som det er greit for deg å ta kveld nå.
Det kjennes ut som det er greit for meg å ta kveld. Jeg satser på å våkne i lugum tid for en innsett i morgen.
Ja, du må bare si fra. Det betyr du må sikkert ringe meg.
Ja. Kjåk deg våken.
Ja, jeg våkna jo 6 i morges da, så det var kanskje ikke så rart. Jeg var utkjørt når klokka var 7.
Nei. Det er vel sant. Jeg våkna 8. Du har kanskje sovet litt i meg sist da?
Ja, det var en ganske tung helg.
Ja. Strange things.
Bare gomle. Ok.
Good job.
Yes. Så jeg fytti grisen er kvitt her.
Når du går inn på for å finne streamen, så...
Det er sikkert å høre på seg selv. Da prøver vi å få til stratt I morgen ettermiddag en gang da. Kveld. Ja. Kveld heter det.
Derfor tar vi nå og får til å gjøre painting, så gjør vi In Dreams etterpå.
Ja. In Dreams. Får jeg tanking legs.
Får jeg healing ring.
Jeg tror det var derfor jeg ikke ville ha det greie Seven Dwarfs-greien, så. For at jeg vet at den der så mye bedre. Ja.
Så har du kunnet fått gjort der border med Spirit Store.
Ja, det ikke så bra da.
Ja, for meg så det enda mer så.
Ja, det har ikke noe å si for meg.
Jeg har masse å si for deg. Min survival har masse å si for deg.
Nei, egentlig sa ikke den. Den har desto mer å si for deg.
Yeah.
Nei, egentlig sa ikke den. Den har desto mer å si for deg. Barrier Shield, ja, den fin.
Jeg tror jeg hører ekko av ekkoet og sånt.
Ja, det kan jeg fort enn gjøre. Men jeg har jo den fra Sunken Temple, den, ja. Og den har bra med stats, da. Den jo bedre for ballene din, da. Men, ja. Ja. Jeg håper. Ja, jeg må bare få litt bedre gear før jeg føler at jeg kan tenke selv. Ja, ja. Ja, nei, han var ikke så gira han helt, tror jeg på det.
Nei, jeg logger nå bare, så snakkes vi morgen.
Jepp, det vi. Så blir ro.
Natt.
Natt. Skal på andre Discorden, kanskje? Ja. Da snakkes vi. Ja, det skal jeg nå. Jeg sitter her og ser på mens jeg farmer Elemental Fire. Det vi. Ha det bra.
Everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
We got any stragglers?
We got JT on his way.
If everybody that's in the raid currently is outside, then yes. If there's anybody that's kind of still behind, let's get them a summon, and then we'll go ahead and clear in right now. Yeah.
I'm looking into one more.
Once you guys are cleared and inside, go ahead and call the way up to where we killed Broodlord, and just hit the brakes before you get to the door. Okay, give everybody exactly 2 minutes to get up to the spot, and we'll do buffs, and we'll start pulling trash. We're gonna pull three trash mobs or packs, excuse me. The only difference between the three is on the second and third, there will be an additional mage that we have to pick up. It just goes around squirreling, turning people into squirrels. It can be cleansed, of course. So just make sure to do that, and we'll just have a tank pick that up and then kite it, or a hunter, depending on who wants to feel fun. Because I think she does some AoE pulses if you try to melee her.
Yeah, it's best just to have a hunter kiter around the room.
Yeah. So the second and third packs will have a mage. We'll flag it, and then we'll have whatever hunter wants to pick it up and just shoot it and run. And again, you don't have to go far. Just stay in this room. We'll just kite her around. She's line of sight between all the crooks and nannies here. And then for Fire Maul, we're not going to do too much different. We are going to back her into the grate instead of on that little weird corner there. And then we're going to, the changes are going to be that, so we're going to keep the 2 tank rotation. I think that works really well. The only difference is when we do have a tank rotate in, the main tank that is currently aggroed will stop DPS or stop attacking. Then the tank coming in will taunt, and the second tank will actually just sit there and wait and make sure after 5 seconds, like a whole taunt cooldown, to make sure that it actually sticks on the next tank and then come back out. So that's the only difference there. And we're clearing the third pack, so I can continue to taunt the guy for wing buffet or buffet, or whatever you want to say it. And we'll put a second healer on the other side just to maintain probably endurance because he has high fire resist, and so he can kind of poke out and keep everybody topped off, keep me alive so I can keep taunting.
What about top it off?
All right, it looks like everybody's here. Let's go ahead and buff up. For this trash pull, we got Stout on School, Super on X. I have to pull all of them because then I get all the technicians on me. Oro and Zem's not here.
I am here.
Where are you, dude?
Group on.
Oro and Zem on your overseer. All DPS on Skull, all DPS on X, and then it'll split. The melee will go to the overseer, and the range will all AoE go on the technicians, and then we'll warlocks make sure to banish up the whatever comes through the portals, and then we'll clean up after them. Stay away from triangle and nipple. We're gonna be running around taking bombs and stuff. So usually it's like right there in the doorway. So don't cross our paths, otherwise you might get gimped with a bunch of bombs. All right, let's do a ready check and see if everybody's ready for pull. Let's do it. After I pull. Yes, after I pull.
Looks like everybody who's here is ready.
All right, let me pull first, and then you guys can secondary pull. Here we go.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Mallory, you have technicians on you.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Ha! I can't do that yet.
Zani, you have technicians on you. So ranged DPS, hopefully this doesn't happen again, but if you could just stand kind of spread out a little bit, and then healers don't stand next to the AoEers, just because in case they do pull aggro like they did, like we don't get people insta-gived.
Where Diamond is, you can line of sight AoE that shit, and you'll never get blown up.
So the additional one here is the moon. I need a pro hunter to just kite her around. Don't try to melee her. And again, she squirrels people, so just be quick on the dispel on the squirrels. Yeah, you guys can fight for aggro. That's fantastic. That's good. That's fine. She does shoot bolts and stuff, so if you guys can try to line of sight, maybe save yourself some damage. I think it looks like everybody's up and running. Is anybody offline or something?
Everyone's here.
All right, here we go. Second pack. Just kidding. Fire Mall's coming. I didn't want to aggro. Hold on. Okay, for real this time. Here we go.
Not ready yet.
Mhm.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready yet.
I'm dead, so one of the fell guards won't be banished.
And I'm live.
That yet.
I need a bunch of poison cleanses on Belly or Amos.
I can't do that yet.
Mark Skull. Warlock's banned.
Okay, off tanks pick those up. We'll go next on the Felguards.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Okay, death. How you doing over here, Super?
You mark X.
Pretty bad.
Okay, I picked up one. Okay. Just if you could taunt one of those off, Super.
I need a target.
Spread out, take it back out of range. Kill Chris's first.
I can't do
If you died, you can run back. It's a lot faster.
If these guys drop in Epic, we won't be able to loot it, right?
You should be fine.
Yeah, you're on their table, so it's fine. I'd be more concerned about just getting things dead at this point.
I can't do that. Not enough rage.
Range it if at all possible. Make sure to range these pulses. I see a bunch of people like in range of them. It's not necessary. Go ahead and kill Oros next, or Zems next. Kill the one.
I love this one guy.
How come we got so many portals this time compared to the other times? Well, this is fun to watch. Isn't it supposed to like do something on melee? Like pulse you away or something?
I think it polymorphs. I know that.
Did anybody see her actually doing that?
Yeah, she polymorphed our pets a couple of times.
I don't think she polymorphs her aggro target. Or it, whatever.
How generous.
All right, we got one more pack. Looks like we got a wand.
Yeah, we share one.
Feb, you gonna counterbid? Okay, cool.
Hey, you know what? Give it to Feb. Take mine off because he doesn't get gear nearly as often.
No, you're fine. It's all yours.
I was actually gonna suggest he let you have it because it's way better for healers.
I realized that and I stopped bidding. It's yours.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Congrats.
All right, let's finish up rebuffing. Looks like everybody's ran back. Just get some buffs. Same ordeal, guys. How many of you was there? Just two of you guys running that mage around, and that was fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna do 2 this time.
Yeah, that way we can have more DPS. I think that was the difference. Was just the lacking in DPS. And just remember, don't come in this doorway. It's pretty much death here. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to stay to the side so the warlocks come over here, and then I'll reposition. Just be sure when the warlocks do get here, you taunt and then kind of take a step back because that's where all the bombs are going to go for the first time. So here we go. Kind of like it when the overseer's to the far side because it gives me a little room to pull. Incoming.
Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Lots of poison cleanses on Alice, please.
That ability
You're gonna have to move away from me. I'm not gonna move away from you.
Do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Oh! I can't do that yet.
All right, looks good. Yep. Over to Overseer next.
I can't do that yet.
Can interrupt that.
Too far away.
She's immune
Or
to
not.
magic, just punch her.
We will.
Just saying, I see people casting or wanding and it's immune. Just go up and staff
Getting our
whack it.
skill up. Getting our skill up.
All right, so let's just do a little visualization. So last time we were kind of playing around this little corner here. This is the corner I'm talking about, Stout. Is this what you're talking about?
What do you mean?
Where to tank him? It's right here, instead of like up here and weird. Just take
I
him right in
wouldn't
the
tank
corner.
him in this corner because you're gonna get line of sight with the healers. You're not gonna be able to. Well, probably not
No,
me anyway. If I'm gonna tank him here, I'm gonna tank him back here with my back.
It's coming in. Watch out.
We're fine.
You just said you're pulling the boss.
Here,
Just fine, MLS.
yeah. How about Stout? Stout, stand where I'm at.
What are your boss?
I am. Here.
Yeah.
Am I lagged out?
My lag is getting bad on this. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm lagged out, so it'll probably pause and catch up.
I guess they can see me. All right. But no, if you want to know where I'm talking about in this nook over here, this great big fucking one that has mobs in it still, or a mob.
All right, everybody, fast forward for a minute. Yay, it's fun. So here. Okay, so here's the difference. So you start off here, right, and then you get up to, let's say, 8 to 10 stacks, and then we call in the second tank. Second tank stacks right on top of you, and the tank that currently has aggro stops DPS. The next tank taunts, and then you stay put until whole taunt rotation goes off, so we know it's stuck. And we only do them right after wing buffet, so we know the tossing it around. And as soon as we assure that the tank swap is good, then you go back here and do the same rotation, just hide. And then once you get another 8, then another tank comes on, stacks right on top, taunts. The other tank stops, waits until you get aggro, make sure you got aggro. If a second taunt is needed, that's why I would say wait the 5-6 seconds. And then I will be, so if you want to be the dragon here, I need to show where the melee need to stand. So a lot of them are standing where I was. So Chris is the dragon. So melee need to stand between his tail and his left wing. So about right here. Because I will be standing right here, taunting 2 seconds before the wing buffet and taking the wing. I'm not going to be DPSing. I'm not going to be taunting, or I'm not going to be threading or anything. I'm just literally taunting and then doing the kickback so the tanks don't have to worry about aggro drops and all that jazz. And then the melee will just keep running over here, get your 3 to 5 buffs depending on your fire resist, and then oop, I disconnected.
Yeah, I've been having lagging problems too. Right when you said you disconnected, I had everybody just started moving around. Are you still there? Can anyone else hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just making sure we didn't lose them.
So melee, you just run in and out from here, back to here, and just back and forth. Don't let your buffs get too high, and then we'll have our healer over here. And it's your expectation that you guys use band-aids on yourself. If you get too many shadow flame or too many buffs, flame buffets, let them drop and then do your bandage yourself up. The healers don't go crazy, and everybody else over here is the same. So all range DPS, you guys duck and cover, and healers you can get the main tank without getting any fire buffs at all. So.
And healer, actually nobody be poked out other than healers to start with, and healers only if you have the Oni cloak, or you will get smoked.
Right. So I think what worked was that we had like a hunter kind of augment pull to you, and then everybody wait until the first kickback, and then DPS go. The adjustments are the tank's waiting to move out, DPS shifting to the left a little bit, and then ensuring that the main tank, as soon as I taunt, wait for me to get kicked and then taunt him back. Krista, right now, let's just keep you in tank gear just because this is a control fight. So the more tanks we have, the better we're going to be overall. So all tanks, capable tanks, let's put you in your Nexia cloaks and just keep you ready to go. Because I mean, we did 5 attempts last week with some pretty much some crazy movement and stuff. We still got to 1%. So tanks, make sure to use all your consumables at this time. Any questions?
Who do you want inside for healers?
I think. Remind me who was over there before. Was it a priest?
It was Gurney and Wandy, and I think maybe a paladin, or maybe it was just that 2. I can't remember.
I'm hoping it wasn't more than 2, because that
I
seems
think it was just
excessive.
Gurney, just me and Wandy then.
That seemed to work out okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just keep that. Let's keep that at. I just want 2 over there, and just be aware that I will be taunting the boss. So sometimes I'll take some bigger damage than normal. So I don't know if you want to throw a bubble on me right before I taunt or something. I don't know. It's up to you. But
Yeah, I could
one of the biggest.
just give a shout when you're in the taunt.
One of the biggest issues we had was I'd get punted, and then that other trash pack in the cubby would aggro. So that was a big problem there.
I'll probably need to re-up on pally buffs.
So we'll pull on the next rotation. Any questions? Any concerns? I think we definitely got this down. Let's just stay calm. Please, nobody, do anything crazy on comms at 10% or 15%. I think I need everybody focused, doing what they're supposed to be doing, letting the tanks call out the rotations and whatnot. Oro and Zem, just watch what I do. You should have big wigs or some kind of countdown. If for some reason I do go down, all you got to do is stand where I was standing, and about 2 seconds before Wing Buffet goes off, you taunt him. You do not DPS or anything. You just stand there and literally taunt. Don't auto attack, and then just get kicked back, and then the main tank will taunt back. Okay, let's do a ready check. Ready check for pull. Everybody should be ducked out of line of sight until the first Wing Buffet, unless you're a healer healing the tank.
Can warriors get might and light again, please?
Everyone needs.
Right on. I don't know who's gonna pull to me. Which hunter?
We are all here and ready.
Okay, let's get a hunter out and pull.
Here he comes.
Okay, incoming. Make sure you have your cloaks on if you need me. No DPS, just wait. Okay, go. Remember DPS over here.
Take it, super. How you buff or how you debuff, super?
6. They just dropped. I'm at 2 now. They just dropped again. Okay, I'm at 6. I'm gonna get it out.
Take it.
Okay, they just dropped again.
Not enough range.
Back to 0 stack.
Crank it.
Krung!
There it is. Fuck
Hey!
yeah.
Good job.
2 deaths.
So I've got the Oni buff on, and we're cranking.
Maybe the curse has been broken.
Shut up! Now you ruined it.
Yep.
I see Slayers with 160. If you want this stuff, bid faster. Slayers in 3, 2, 1. Grats Slayers.
All right. So we have 2 ways of doing this. I kind of like the hunter kiting option. So any feedback on that? I've seen videos of both. I remember doing both. I don't know. What do you guys think? We got some pretty competent, hunters that can run these guys pretty far. So
There's one technician to the left, by the way.
yeah, we'll clear them up. So the whole point of these worms, and you'll see these, they just just like the overseers and the packs. There's just 3 of them, and then the big guy, he just hits really hard too. So what we can do is just kite 2 of them, and then burn the big guy first, and then overseer, and then just have them faint death, bring him back. Because you can take them back down to Vale's room and just kite them around indefinitely. They run really slow. So let's try that first, and then if it seems to be no bueno, then we'll figure it out. We can always just take everything, but these guys do have varying vulnerabilities, and they do have so there's just kind of a preview of the Chromagus, if you will. You start thinking about changing variables with the mobs. So
Yeah, I'd advise like each mage to try something different on each of the mobs and figure out which of the vulnerabilities are, and call it out when you figure it out.
So we'll do Stout and Oro on Skull. Oro stand like 90 degrees off of Stout. Don't stand on top of him because it does do a frontal cleave.
We kill this technician real quick because I don't want him getting pulled in.
Oh sure, yeah, go ahead. Kill the technician, please. right. So hunters obviously will kite Square and Moon. You guys go ahead and figure out who has those targets, and more than likely we'll call back Moon first, then Square, and then so good with that.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and throw detect magic up on him, I don't know if it works, but you can try it.
Who do you want me to detect magic on?
It does. Yeah, detect magic works. So melee, all melee. Please give the tanks a little bit of time. These guys do some nasty stuff. So it'll be Stout in front, and then Aura will be 90 degrees off from him, and then everybody else will be in the rest of the pocket if you're looking at a pie. And then Super and Zem, you pick up Overseer.
I'm gonna be tanking him kind of over there, so I'm gonna take kind of where Pyrotic's going is where I'm taking the big guy. Sorry, Pyro.
Nope, that's fine. And then please clear a path for the hunters. These guys do frontal cleaves, so please don't ever stand in front of them, as Zem and Oro can tell you.
I'm ready whenever.
All right, let's do it. Everybody just stay focused, and we'll adjust as needed.
Hunter's got targets to pull these immediately, so they don't all come at my face.
They're right behind you. Yep. Yeah. So just bring it back, Krissa. Yep, good.
Watch your aggro. Not tauntable.
Ben, jump off of the thing. Or get to the side.
Yeah, I didn't make it. Sorry.
Yeah. The moon's loose.
Thank you.
Somebody pick it up.
It's coming back to you, Breezy.
Just let me know when you guys want it back.
No, it's fine. You're good. Yeah, the big guys are not tauntable, just by the way. So
Yeah, he is. My first one was just resisted.
Real quick, you good as you want it back, or do you want me to keep running with it?
oh, keep running. We got another mob to kill. Give me
It's
20
Frost.
seconds.
Skull is Frost.
Okay, you can let Moon back. Just the pathing alone is going to take that long.
Okay, he's on his way.
So just so you guys know, at the very top, there's 3 of these big guys, and we'll just kite 2, and kill 1 at a time. The only problem is they absorb each other's abilities. So like the first one, if it does stomp, then the second and third one will do stomp plus X, whatever.
He's also Frost.
Yep, Frost. Zem, what were you on, by the way?
No, I was just kidding. There were already 2 hunters pulling the overseers, and 1 got off, and I just picked it up.
Okay.
I didn't have a specific assignment. You just told me to get one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
fan.
I think that was a confusion because I was trying to pull it back because it was supposed to be kited.
So go ahead and bring Square back. Sorry, I should have said earlier.
Oh.
That's probably my fault. I didn't know if I was just supposed to pick one up when it starts running for like someone else.
Yeah, the Wandy.
It's just like Veil. If you see anything kind of targeting a healer, definitely go ahead and taunt it.
I'm just trolling JT.
Kiana, watch it up there. You're gonna get schwacked by that frontal cone.
Man, you can kite them for indefinitely down there in Veil's room for sure. The same thing's
He's
going to
coming
happen.
Alright, should be heading to you guys pretty soon. He's about to make it through the door.
He's looking at Wandy.
Yep.
Run, Wandy.
Now
They
Gurney.
did. Now he's looking at Gurney. Sorry, Gurney.
It's fire vulnerability.
Try to move my trap!
So the same thing will happen on Chromagus, is he'll continuously change his vulnerabilities, and that'll come into play when we start working on him, where we push him below his enraging timer. You would generally wait, especially if we have optimal breaths, wait until he's at a favorable, like a frost vulnerability, and then push him to 20. But we'll focus on the rest of the drakes tonight. So the rest of this is just the same over and over, just packs, and then the 3-pack again. It's just like the big guy there, where we'll kite 2, and we'll pull 1 at a time, stay out of the way, and then just know that they'll absorb each other's abilities. So the third one is going to be significantly more difficult than the first one and the second one.
On Diamond is where you can stand and AoE these little shits while they run down at us if you want.
I would stand more over here first, because I'm gonna line of sight, and they're probably gonna toss all the bombs like right here. So I'll just play peekaboo, so you guys can, once they throw their first bombs, then you can probably just position yourself and AoE around the corner. I won't bring them around the corner. Is everybody ready?
Do it.
I see Mallory offline or dead, one of the two.
Mal has to restart.
Let's give him 30 seconds. All right, let's just pull. Here we go.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready. Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Let's get the bandages up. Good job, Warlocks.
Skull is fire.
Good thing nobody spec fire, huh?
I'll go respec real quick.
Alright, which one's coming off first? I'm guessing this one.
Nope. It's this one. Oh, I'm wrong. I suck.
Aha, aha.
I blow.
Stout, yours is 5 seconds.
Roger.
I'll come pick up this moon for you and just off tank him for you, so you can just DPS. Man, I remember in retail these guys just squirreled all the time. I'm a little concerned. And they cast Flame Strike all the time. He hasn't done it once since I started taking him.
Yeah, he flame striked a couple of times when we were fighting him before.
There's one.
But yeah, I remember it being a lot more than that.
Yeah, like, and he squirreled like every 5 seconds he would squirrel somebody.
Just stay down here. Next couple pulls will be down here, guys.
Yeah, every pull from now on, except for the very last one, will be pulled down to this exact same spot. Looks like we got another wand. Guess February gets his wand anyways.
There's that sand over here on this warlock.
Have we been stockpiling that? I hope.
Yes, I've been grabbing it all.
We're selling it to vendor for 1 silver a piece. They're really good.
We just don't have a lot because we've only just now started getting into the trash part of the raid.
Okay, so if anybody decides to get squirrely, do not go to the right side of this ramp here because there's a whole bunch of mobs right around the corner. I'm going to try to angle myself so they all run kind of at a... I've seen them where they've kind of trained the other group. There's a Talon Overseer just like chilling right there. So I want to wait for him. So looks like everybody's up. We're going to pull another pack. Here we go. I'm going to start with...
There's a wand here.
Oh, I thought... Oh.
Yeah, there's another gatherer.
There's also a bunch of sand all over the place.
What's going on?
Endura stepped out, so somebody else is master loot right now.
Who's Master Looter? I don't think I am.
Well, let's just put on free for all. I don't want to deal with all this, and just roll for the
Gurney's lead.
Yeah, I get the DKP thing, so we can do a bit on it.
Yeah, that's fine. So let's just put on free for all. If you do guys loot some like hourglass and stuff at the end of the raid, just toss it to the guild bank. I'm gonna trust all of you have integrity, so that way we don't have to worry about all this silly stuff, and Mallory can go nuts. Bid on the gather, please. Oh, any ore too. Yeah, so aluminium ore, hourglass, anything that's significant to the raid, please pass along either to me after raid or send it to order bank. Thank you.
Do you want to counter bid?
I don't really want to bid Gurney up. Maybe another one will drop.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks.
I'm sure it'll be like the boots.
I hope to get those too, just not for 1,000 DKP.
GL.
Okay, we're gonna pull another pack. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, please do not come up here. Please, please, please don't come up here. Please don't. If you heal me, please duck behind this corner so you don't get aggro.
I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
can't wait till.
Spellbinder's loose. All right, we got her.
I'm taking a full guard.
Is that one faster or is it just me? It's going for Clay.
Okay, let's go to Overseer.
Fire.
Yeah, if you should be okay. Go to Felguard, 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 and then we'll pick up the Spellbinder for you. I think a lot of the initial deaths were you guys were right on top of me for the bombs, unfortunately, until I could get them all in position. So melee, DPS, just be very, very visual of where the nipple's at, and just always like think of me as like the plague, and just always avoid me, and I will try to avoid you as possible, as much as possible too. Yeah, right. So like that initial, like don't try to like DPS like right off the bat, especially when the Tinkers are all coming down, throwing bombs right at me, and I'm trying to get them into position. So. Oh yeah, that flame strike will get you too. So please don't, if you do see a purple on one of these guys, that is a loot, not like an element anymore. Please don't like shift loot it or something. There you go. Band of Dominion, Dark Dominion. Go ahead and roll. Veranius with 1,000. Feb with 160 going up. Okay, you guys just keep bidding until you guys all pass. Okay, Feb with 600. Please keep comms clear so we can call it out. Looks like Noel for 700 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and loot it yourself. I think it's over there on a Warlock or something. Congrats, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to pull all of these back down to the same spot. Looks like everybody is ready. Again, if you see the circle at the beginning, melee, don't be running towards the Warlocks, even though you may want to get on them right away. It just helps for you guys not getting instigated by those bombs. And I'm going to pull here. I'm going to wait until the observer's right here. Overseer, excuse me.
Let me get Skull real quick.
Sure. Okay, I'm coming.
It doubles deducted from.
I'm gonna use the same corner, guys. Same exact corner.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
You guys, your healer's real right next to me. You guys are making me real nervous.
Did someone get the spellbinder? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we got him.
There's two of them.
Oh, is there?
Wait, Oro's down.
Them pick that up. Lots of poison cleanses on Endless.
Heal on Zem, please.
I'm down, Chris. You got him? They're on Old Hag. Old Hag, run. Get away from everybody, Old Hag. Benjin.
They're on me.
One's loose.
All right, let's wipe it up, run back. So the reason why most of you died again is because there's a big circle over my head and you're standing next to me and you get insta-get by those bombs. There's really absolutely zero reason as to why you should be next to me. And so I really need everybody to be especially aware of what you're doing. There was probably 6 of you that were in my kiting path. And I don't have a big kiting path. I just run back and forth. And for some reason, this pole, you guys like just buddied right up in there, and I just saw you all just go boom, 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 like I was bowling a ball down a lane. I mean, there's a good chance that you could stand off to the far right over there, and nothing bad is going to happen to you. Whereas if you stand right there at the corner, you're going to die. Yeah, I mean, Flame Strike, you can't interrupt it, so it just happens on the ground, and you just get out of it. I think that's the message there. Wait, there's 2 Spellbinders? Is that a confirm there?
Yes,
Yeah,
there were two. We picked them up after we realized it, but might have been another reason why it got a bit squirrely.
No, the reason why I got a bit squirrely is because I saw 5 people, like I was in a slow motion movie, and I just saw them all get dead real quick by the bombs because I was kiting, and I said, "You guys are making me real nervous," and it was like boom, boom, boom.
I think a couple of healers got given by that free spellbinder too for a minute.
Well, I didn't know there was a second Spellbinder. I've never seen that before, so I guess we'll fix that. But at the same time, the big message here is don't stand next to the nipple. I've said that twice now. We can definitely deal with Spellbinders, for sure. Especially with our pro kiters. You guys can just run down like you're kiting them a big mob too, and just take them out of the picture completely? Or do you feel like that's not a good idea?
No, we absolutely could.
Yeah, they're not that fast, and
I just don't want you, I mean, because I know sometimes I've seen you they've caught up to you or something, and then like you guys have like a good rotation. But if you guys are
We have
confident,
to turn.
because you're
We have to
running in a
run around
circle. Yeah, you're running in a circle, and they're running, you know, in a straight line. So eventually, they're going to catch you.
But yeah, with all the ledges, we'd have no problem taking them down to Vale's room or anything like that.
So just keep everybody's spirits up. We got 2 more of these trash pulls. We got the big 3 pull, and then we got Drake. And I don't know if you've ever been in here or how far you've gone through, but the first Drake is the hardest by far. The hardest. The second and the third are literally just a couple technical things for the tanks to work out, and everything else is pretty much it's easy because there's no fire damage. There's no pulsing fire damage. There's no nothing. It's just, you know, Shadow Flame kickback, and the first Drake does a debuff on the tank, and then there has to be a taunt rotation, and then the second Drake, all he does is he just gets pissed off, and the hunters have to work on a rotation for enrage.
Technically, he lied because when he enrages, he does a flamed aura.
That's true. So there is like a very small, I mean, as long as you guys are on point, there's probably a good 1 second where there is a tiny bit of fire damage, but I mean, gosh, it'd be hard pressed to say that's a determining factor in that fight. All right, so everybody get back as soon as we can here, and looks like all the summon guys are down. Let's just focus up. I just want to emphasize, here's my kiting path, okay? So I'll bring them in right here, and then I'll run out, usually run back here, and then I'll strafe back and forth, like right here. And I usually just kind of like a mini circle. So this whole area is basically mine.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Can you all hear me okay?
I can pull them around over here. If healers feel comfortable, I absolutely can pull them over here. No problem. If that would make it much easier. Absolutely will. So if healers are comfortable with me moving over here, I'll just pull them over here and use this as my kitting area. All right. Yeah, I'll fix that. I'll just pull them in this little cubby. That'd be no problem. Still don't come next to me. All right, let's finish up buffs.
Mallory's dropping for Endurus, so can we get that going?
Is Norma still dead?
No, I'm alive.
Let me see if I can get there without dying.
Stout, if you want to assist me, I got Skull targeted.
Got it.
So I got the second Spellbinder marked with a star, and the first one with a moon. I have the moon targeted now if somebody wants to assist me. I have the star targeted now if you want to assist me. I have the cross targeted if you want to assist me. Okay, we look good. Again, I'll pull them in that little cubby there, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Incoming.
I got polymorph. I can use it. Oh.
Heal.
Dodge, resisted taunt, everything in the fucking world went wrong. Skull's loose.
Do you have any off tanks for that?
Let me get it.
Heal on Zem, please. Zem is down.
Person needs heals.
This is a bend. I got one of the big guys. I'm kiting it.
Rebash.
Okay, I'll DPS on the Overseer. Okay, next over.
Big Felguard in here, guys, with Hunters and Veils.
Oh, that's not good.
Say that again.
There's a Felguard down here with the Hunters and Veils room.
You guys wanted a challenge.
That's intentional. Just the flash
Oh,
strike.
okay.
All right, let's go ahead and let that Felguard come back.
Okay, he's coming back looking at Gurney.
That's perfect. It's a good target.
Haha.
It'll probably take a while.
Yeah.
I just want to, for everybody that's dying during these polls, I really want you to think about what went wrong for you and how you died. And if it's something that's preventable, I want you to start thinking about ways of preventing that death in future polls, because we're going to be in here for a really long time, and I'd really like to get these packs down to kind of a science. So if there's something, your position or, what you're, spatially just not paying attention, you just get clocked or something. Or, if it's just bad RNG, if you die every poll, I would argue that it's probably not bad RNG. It's something's going wrong. I understand that. I'm saying, let's say, that's a tier 2, right? So like the tank died and then I died. So that's crap. But like say another time the tank doesn't die but you still die. Start thinking about, okay, why did I die, et cetera, et cetera.
All right, he's almost back.
Yeah, we got him. Thanks. You can go ahead and let one of your
One of the binders.
yeah, the moon. Let the moon back.
Is there still one more? Because I'm out of combat.
Yeah, there's 2 more. You'll be out of combat. The range is like 200 yards. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. Only bosses pulse the entire instance, so that didn't always used to be the case either. Back in MC, you could out of combat res. You could stay far enough away. Remember that was on Shazra, man. Yeah, that was good times. While we're waiting for this, these mobs come back, let's go ahead and as soon as they're dead, we'll roll on that Doom's Edge. Go ahead and let the square come back too. It's gonna die.
You mean the star?
Star, excuse me, star. Yeah.
All right, it's coming back. It's going to kill her.
Okay, as soon as star dies, guys, I want rolls on that Doom's Edge. Thank you. Oh, Endurance, you're back. Okay, yeah, I invited you back, even. Jeez. Endurance, we just put it on free for all because all the dust and all that crap. It just seemed overwhelming for one person to have to go around and loot all that garbage. I think we all can trust each other at this point. Oh, 2 Doom's Edge. That steak better be delicious.
Should be coming to you guys about now.
Yeah, we got him.
You just know you can hear your thing, right?
No, this fella is just doing flame strikes like normal,
They seem different.
Yeah, like why does one like do one every 30 seconds and one do one every 5 seconds? It's weird.
One of them ran faster than the other ones too, so I don't know if the scripting is just weird or what the deal is.
Okay, we have 2 of these dooms, so let's go with 1. Go ahead and start bid. For reference, if you hadn't already seen it.
Can anyone hear me?
I hear you now, Mallory. Looks like a bend for 20. Let's go for the second one. Sporkus in 5. Oh. Oro in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass Oro, 40. It's not really a tank weapon. It can be used as a tank weapon. It's within that tolerance of speed. It's better than what he has. I don't know. Whatever the other one that
One on the Overseer and one over with the dragon when I killed it.
yeah, so Ben should get one and you should get the other. Looks like 20 and 40. Looks like this is this is another Spellbinder group, and this is the last trash pack before the three group, and then we're on the bosses.
I can't pick this thing up.
Eh?
Just because it changed to master looting.
Sorry, I thought you'd already grabbed it.
I was gonna say I'm confused.
Loot fast. I'm gonna put it back on master looter.
Yeah. Looks like Mallory's coming back in. I think Kenna had to run.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Don't pull.
What, you want a wand or something? Jeez.
The boots.
Is he already in raid or no?
I am now.
It's Crank.
Crank not.
Mallory, are you inside the instance?
I'm about to be.
All right, we're just gonna pull as soon as you get in. Endurus, it would be 20 for a bend and 40 for a row. Did you make it, brother?
Fuck.
He failed the YOLO.
Maybe we should take some DKP away from him for that.
Minus 50.
This is just trash, so you should be able to zone in even if we're aggroed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you are. I ran back during the last pull.
So we're gonna pull. We only got half an hour here, and we want to kill 2 drakes. So we're gonna pull. Don't worry, all your loot desires will be fulfilled eventually. Okay, incoming.
Or do we have 2 binders again?
Yep. They're labeled the same, moon and star.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do it yet.
I'm polymorphed. I'm probably gonna die.
Which one did you have?
That star, it's coming back up to the group.
Okay, I'll try and get it.
It might come back to me. It's coming to Wandy, if you can get it, event.
I will pick it up. Thank you. Everybody on the Overseer? Yeah. Oh, if you guys got it back, that's fine.
Yeah, I got it back.
Yeah, we got 3 fill guards to clear, and then I'll call it back after the second one dies. Guys, look at that's amazing. Look at that turnaround. Like nobody died. That's fantastic. Good work. Nobody died yet. Asterix. Give it time.
You're jinxing us.
On skull, guys. Come on. Work smarter. Go ahead and let that star back come back.
Okay, on his way. Looking at Gurney.
You can let the other one come back too if Star's at 50%.
Star is just entering the second suppression room right now.
Okay, yeah, let them both come back. Star will die before the other one gets back. Have to be honest, Feb, I was like, what is that ability that mob is doing? Oh, wait, that's a Shadow Priest.
Which ability?
Well, like, I haven't, like, you've been busy lately, so I'm just like, what is this?
Oh, mind play.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this ability? Like, I don't know what that is. And then I'm like, oh, wait, that's a Shadow Priest.
Starting tomorrow, you're going to see that a lot more. When I can actually cast that, my damage is so much better.
Oh, I bet you're excited, huh? ZG, another 8 slots. Just getting excited.
Hell yeah, I am.
Back in Burning Crusade, there was one night when my guild was in Karazhan fighting the dragon that had the 3 colored beams that hit him. And, you have to have somebody standing in the way of each one. And all of a sudden somebody's like, who's got the yellow beam? And it took us 3 minutes before you realized that it was just a shaman. They just kept seeing the chain heal.
Did we get 2 Doom's Edges again, or just 1?
I don't know. I'm gonna let Gurus do that now because I suck at it. So I'm just like free for all. Everybody grab whatever you can. Mallory, get everything. He already put it back on Master Loot. Sorry, your glory days have since passed. Sorry. All right, everybody move up. We got a 3-pack, and again, make this super easy.
There's no more of those packs, right?
9.
Good.
Make sure to kill the little. If anybody wants to learn how to smelt, we can mind control, but I don't think we really need to. So just kill that guy first. He's super easy. He's like 12k health or something.
Who doesn't know it?
So everybody stay to the left. You should be on the nipple or further to the left. And I mean everybody. And then the kiters will go to the right. And then we'll just, like I said, we'll take down Skull. Keep Detect Magic up so we can see what their vulnerabilities are. And they just, as they go, they'll absorb each other's abilities. So the second one will have the first, and the third will have the second and the first.
Heaven Rock, back up. Back up.
Yeah, that's Heaven Rock.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking we were up to the next stairs. Steam wipes happen up that ramp. It's bad.
Look at how we all listen, though.
That's good. So everybody to the left of the nipple. I see a lot of people that are not hunters kiting to the right of me still. So that needs to change. If you are a hunter and you are kiting, you are in the right spot. If you are not, you're in the wrong spot. Okay, we'll have, again, super and stout, 90 degrees off, everybody else behind them. Don't go hog wild. Crystal and I will stay behind just in case there's some stomp aggro drops, because that does happen. The bronze will drop aggro, so we'll just pawn them back and get back into position. All right, let's do it. Go ahead. Let's just have stout pull and then the hunters split. Hunters, you ready in position?
Hold up, Ebon Rock's fucking my shit up.
Yeah, you can be a dick.
We are killing the goblin, right?
Yeah, kill the goblin first. Like I said, he rolls over like nobody's business. So just quickly, somebody grab him and kill him. He's easy. Okay, incoming. Here we go. Melee DPS, all DPS. Give him time to. Nah.
Nature.
Super, point him away from the raid.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
I already know how to do the smelt, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, Wandy fade.
Listen.
I got him. Just heal me. Heals them.
Okay.
We need to bring this guy back, otherwise we're gonna aggro the boss.
Bring him back. Back up. Super, bring him back.
Super
again.
stunned.
Heal, please.
All right, good work. Yes, these guys have a shit ton of health. If you guys want to keep calling out the vulnerabilities,
Next one's Frost.
Sam is down. Heal Emma.
These guys hit like trucks, huh?
yeah. If we could get an off tank or a melee EPS to throw down Thunderclap, it really helps. All right, go ahead and let the third one come back. So you're 100% guaranteed to stun, and then what was the other ones that they did? Anything else? Is there any aggro traps or anything? Tank assignments.
Is the other one coming back?
It takes a while.
Okay.
Here you come.
guys got away.
New
It's like
BPS.
Frost then.
Just blink to us, please. There you go.
Mallory cast fireball.
No, he does a aggro drop, but still at the very
But
beginning.
I will cast fireball. That's what killed him.
All right, so this is a tank taunt game. We're gonna taunt, and we're gonna tank in that corner over there, far corner, and so the main tank's gonna start in the corner. Everybody duck behind the behind this little ramp here, so you don't get line of sight, get shadow flamed right off the bat. Especially if you don't have a cloak. If you do have a cloak, obviously you can stay out, and definitely we need the healers to stay out and to be able to heal the tank. He'll get him back to the corner. Abinrock will throw a debuff on the tank, and then we need to have a taunt rotation, hence why I put a number next to the tank. So this is how it's going to work. When Stout gets the debuff, taunt. 2 will taunt. Okay, if that resists for whatever reason, 3 will taunt. If that resists for other, 4 will taunt. So I mean, the chances of 4 of us missing a taunt is pretty low. Now, whoever has whoever tanks or taunts, and you have to go back into the corner, and then generally the person that has the debuff shifts to the right. All off tanks will be to the right as we face the wall. Okay, everybody else will be directly behind the Ebonrock, and of course the healers, and everybody else will be spread out and shooting, doing their thing. I will be to the left of Ebonrock, and I will be eating the wing buffets. So every time 2 seconds, just like on the previous Drake, as soon as there's 2 seconds, I'll taunt. He'll kick me back, and then the main tank will taunt back. So it's just a taunt rotation. If we screwed up, he heals. He'll heal every time he hits somebody that has the debuff, and he heals for a lot. So the idea is that we just not panic and stay in communication. So as soon as the tank gets the debuff, the next tank taunts, moves into position, and it's a very relatively short debuff time. I think it's like 5 to 7 seconds or something. So the chances of getting 2 tanks with the debuff at the same time is relatively low, but it can happen, which is why we have 1, 2, 3. Any questions?
No questions, but we should probably get some light protection up if there isn't any.
I have a soul stone.
Okay, so the very beginning of the fight, everybody should be here behind here, not getting hit by the AoE, and then peek out as soon as we get him in a position, and then Stout's going to take him
where are we tanking him at?
over here in this corner. You're going to be directly in the corner. Tell me when he starts moving. So tank will be here, off tanks will be here, I'll be here. Any questions?
Okay.
Sprung it.
Okay, let's wait until he... Let's wait until he pass, and then Stout, you pull, and then that way we can reduce the amount of chances of people
ready
to
check or something? Are we for sure? I've got 2 minutes on Mark, by the way.
Yeah, he parks on here for a minute, so...
We good?
No, we're doing a ready check right now, so just wait.
We're good right now.
I'll wait till the next time.
You can get in position. That way you can just shoot him straight from the corner. And everybody else can be ducked and behind here now. So once everybody move down here, you can move around this corner if you're scared.
Just stay out of his line of sight in the beginning, because Shadow, whatever, will fuck your face up.
Okay, as soon as he passed, Stout's going to grab him, move him into the corner, and like I said, the main tanks will be to the right of the boss. And then just call taunt rotation. So as soon as debuff goes out, number 2 will taunt, And then if he gets a debuff while 1 still has a debuff, then 3 will taunt, move into position, and we'll just keep going back and forth like that. Here we go. Two taunt,
Resisted.
3 taunt. One taunt. 2.
Slayer, take over healing on Stout.
1 taunt. 3 taunt. 1 taunt. 2 taunt. Yeah. 3 taunt.
Resist.
1 taunt. Yep, there you go. Three taunt. 1. 2. 2.
Resist.
3. 1. 2. You guys got it.
Need a taunt.
3. Yep. 1. 3. 1. 2. 3. There you go. 1.
Resist.
Thumb's got it. 2. 3.
Resist.
Okay,
I
I'll
got
go on
it.
next.
Need a taunt right now.
Two. There you go. Stout's on it. Okay, don't get squirrely on me. 3. There you go. Let's go back in rotation. 1. 2. 2. No.
Resist.
Go back to 1.
Someone's gotta get it. Alright.
Taunt.
All right, that works.
Good job.
We'll perfect that over time, I think.
One death.
It's minimum of 20 in here. And yes, that is.
Yeah, but no one
Even
wants
for
it
that,
but me.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Grats.
I'll use it for my farming.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems
Fireball.
really good for farming actually.
It will be really good with my power infusion.
Okay, so next boss, it's gonna be one tank, Stout. Be fine. He'll just park him into the corner. I'll do just like the first boss, where I'll just taunt off the wing buffet, so we don't have any problems there. So I'll be standing the exact same location I was for this boss, where I'm basically taunting the buffet. Sometimes it resists, but and then Hunters, he goes into a frenzy. You guys need to work out a rotation. I'm sure you guys are already talking about that, so just let me know when you guys got that all figured out. And it looks like is it dispel? Is it tranquilizer? I mean, can you?
Yeah, you try and get.
Yeah, because I'm seeing multiple instances where it lasts for like 5 seconds and then it lasts for a second. So my guess is person on that 5 second wasn't paying attention. It looks like I mean, it's not like on a solid timer, but it's pretty consistent.
Are we going upstairs to do this fucker, or are we pulling him down here to the corner?
Nope, pull him right to the corner, exact same way.
Roger that. Let me know when we're good.
Let's do a ready check. Does everybody understand what we gotta do? Hunters, it's on you to quell the frenzy. It's on me to taunt the wing buffet, and then everybody else just watch your aggro, so don't go off Stout.
Oh, 1 second.
Duck out of line of sight until the boss is down, so you don't get kibbed by the Shadow Flame.
Okay, we're good.
Can I get Sanctuary re-up?
Oh, sorry.
I need a new Mark of the Wild.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till he comes back and we're good.
I'm good.
Here we go. Dwarf with Drake incoming. Okay, it's on Stout.
Stout's dead.
It's on Super. And that's how that one goes.
Really?
Well, we're about to find out how much DKP Super has. Anyone else? I see lamp for 200. Going in 3, 2, 1. Would anyone like to challenge Super? All right, grad Super for 800. And it's raid time. Also, we need to do some logistical planning before we hit Chromag.
What do you mean?
With the dust and everything, the sand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these 3 packs will take us over raid time. Guys, fantastic job. We one shot. I mean, like I said, the trash is the hardest part, and as you know, like suppression room is harder than Broodlord, and then the trash is harder than all 3 of the drakes combined. So
yeah, we can kill this
fantastic.
trash pull. We just won't try Chromag. This trash pull will be fine.
Yeah, these guys draw so good.
We're going to do the exact same thing we did. Then we hang to the left. Kiters to the right.
Yeah. Stick with the heal sounds we used on the drakes.
I hope nobody fell asleep on the last boss. There's just really nothing to say or call out. So, like, you just press your buttons, and I press my button, and we win. All right, Hunters, G, ready to go? Let's pull. Go ahead and stout on you. Incoming Hunters.
I can't do that yet.
Can you somebody call out the vulnerabilities?
Nature.
Get them, druids.
Starfire, go.
I can go until I hit the blue bar, right?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Son of a bitch, kill a fade.
Go ahead and
be ready, it's coming back.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Okay.
We're ready for it. This poll was much cleaner, and the whole thing about these polls, guys, is just sitting on your hands for like 5 seconds, because they do a AOE stun that's like a 4-second stun. So the idea is some of them do an aggro drop, and we have tanks out of the range, but still, if you don't want to get your face kicked in, it's probably behoove that you kind of give yourself a little bit of time for the tanks to pick up. I'd just like to talk about Chromagus. We might let him out just for giggles, but
it's Frost.
We don't one-shot him, just like we just did to these drakes, right? He's easy peasy, right?
Saved your life, Mallory. You owe me a blowjob.
I know it's Frost. You got all excited. Calm down.
You'd like a blowjob from him, wouldn't you?
Go ahead and let the last one come back, please. Is them offline? When did he go offline?
He left at the right time. He had to go.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like it's got really quiet in here. That's weird.
That would be why.
I didn't hear any crunkets, so I'm just like, maybe for once they listen.
I haven't heard him say crunk at all raid. I'm surprised.
He said it once.
Yeah, he said it a couple times.
I appreciate everybody staying just a little bit over here. I just want to congratulate everybody on fantastic clear. Hopefully I don't have to sit in the raid for 2 days straight every time, but if I have to do it and make sure that that gets us progressed, then I'll do it. Get distance on these range, otherwise you're going to get in the stun. Probably behoove you to stop DPS too. And it probably behoove you to run to a tank.
Let's take it to Dale's room.
Falling apart. Oh, somebody
There
called
it
that.
is.
I would say any mage that died there doesn't get to bid. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right?
No, we've been sacrificing ourselves to get that.
Oh, I see. It's the old please pick me.
The tribute.
Does Mallory have 640 DKP?
So as they're finishing up the bids here, I'd like to everybody just to maybe like a couple more minutes, just stick around so we can go over kind of the general positioning of the fight, and so then we don't have to explain that coming back in for the next time. We can work on just execution. So all range DPS, heals, whatnot, you're going to be stationed over here where Nipple is right now. The biggest thing here is making sure that the hunters have enough hourglass and that they have a good rotation for frenzy for trank, and that they have heal support, because they're going to be the ones taking the breaths and the hits and stuff, because they have to pop out and hit trank. So honestly, the biggest and the hardest part of this fight is making sure that those hunters stay alive, and so they can stay in their trank shot rotation and keep Chromegas from gibbing the tanks. Everybody else, healers, whatnot, you're going to be out of line of sight of the Chromegas. And everybody else that isn't a hunter, that doesn't have to trank, you guys can duck for breaths just the same. All melee, you're going to be parked in this corner here. And you're just going to play peekaboo. So err on the side of caution, because you're going to get time lapse and you're not going to have any sand to clear it off. And there's a good chance sometimes you can get stun locked like over and over and over again. So this is a control fight. and then until about 20% where he goes in rage, and then it's balls to the walls. Sometimes you just take it and eat it and do all your mitigation stuff at that point. So you just back and forth. That's it. Boom, boom, and you'll get used to it. The tank will tank Chromegus right here, right in the middle. And so here's the variable that we're going to run into. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different breaths that you can come across. He'll only do 2 of them. Some of them are a lot easier than others in that some of them are just like a straight straight damage with no dot. Some of them are a little bit easier because they're just like a dot for like a small amount of time. And then there's the really hard ones where the dot stacks, and the worst one I think is the one where the time lapse. So you can't taunt Chromegus, so we'll have to have a second tank that's building threat to help mitigate if we do get one of the worst breaths. So the possible breaths are Incinerate. It's just a straight fire damage. It's probably the most optimal one because it's just a burst and then it's done. Corrosive Acid, which is the nature one, that's the one that stacks. It reduces the armor, and it's not very nice. Ignite Flesh, that's a fire one, and that does damage over time, and it lasts for like 60 seconds. So actually, that's the one that stacks. Corrosive Acid just lasts for like 15 seconds. So it's one of the better ones because it just does, just do some excessive healing for 15 seconds, and then it's back to normal. During that time, his armor will be reduced, and he'll be taking like 1,000 damage every 3 seconds from nature. Ignite Flesh is the one that does stack because it lasts for 60 seconds, and it's damage over time. So it's like 8. First one's like 800 every 3 seconds, and then of course it stacks. And then the third and fourth one as I mentioned, is Frostburn. That's like it just slows your attack for a small enough time and does extremely mitigated damage, like 1,000 or 1,500 or something. So it's if we get Frostburn and something else, like it's go time. And then of course time lapse, which randomly stuns you for 6 seconds, and it does also reduce threat. So the tank will have to have a ton of hourglass sand to make sure that every time it pops on them, they cleanse it off. Any questions on all of that? Looks like a bend in Discord linked something that probably resembles a guide. So if you guys could review that, that'll probably give you a little bit more in-depth video, so to show you kind of contextually, especially where you should be at. Let's not actually pull them because I don't think anybody wants to die. But, awesome job tonight, guys. Seriously. I mean, we blew through 3 drakes. I knew we were going to come in here and knock it out. So let's just come back in here next week, do the same thing, get everybody gear. I mean, we got so much loot today, and they're probably all upgrades. So I'm really excited that as a group, our character powers have exponentially grown just in the 2 nights we've been in here. So if you do have hourglass sand or elementium ore during the time when we had free for all, please send it to order bank. Don't hoard it or anything like that. We really need as many as we can so we can hand those out to the hunters and the tanks and to the likes.
Yeah, it's important for us to know how much we have. You can mail it to me. You can mail it to the bank. Whatever, as long as I've got my hands on it, so I can keep it all in one place.
So today is Tuesday, so the raid resets tomorrow morning. So no, this is as far as we're going to get this week, but very, very exciting that we got this far. So let's keep it going. Improve the first 3 bosses, we had a little hiccup on Veil, but once we got that figured out, it was rock and roll. And then, we died to trash. We wiped out trash once, and we one-shot all the Drake bosses. So I can't even imagine how exciting this is. So it's really fun. And somebody pulls Chromegus.
Fucking doing it.
That's not where you tank them, Stout. Right there, stop.
First breath incoming, hide.
That's the corrosive acid. So that's probably one of the better ones because it's just a 15-second damage increase, and then it drops off. So
Someone couldn't resist pulling a lever, huh?
Reminds me of that old Ren and Stimpy with the shiny red button.
just to keep the expectations in check, there's probably going to be like another week or two, if all goes well, that we blast through the Drakes and we don't get to Chromegus, or if we do get to Chromegus, we'll start working on him, and depending on the breaths, we might be able to push. But I just want everybody to make sure to keep everything in check. We got a long time in Blackwing Lair. We got ZG coming out tomorrow. So I got a raid set up for Friday, and it'll probably reset Friday night. So I'll probably do something over the weekend. So I'll probably have 2 ZG runs, and if we have a lot of interest, we can set up a second group. My group, if you do sign up, please be aware that we will be running starting at 8:30 Eastern time, and we will be going until we've cleared the instance. So that may be 2 hours, that may be 4 hours, but it's Friday night, and I want to clear the place. So come prepared to spend a little intimate time with other people.
We're gonna crank it.
And guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for bringing it, and thanks for sticking with us, man. Ups and downs always happen everywhere you go, so it's really nice to see that you're sticking it out and getting there. And let's make sure to keep helping the people that are coming up and comers. We had a couple kind of tag along today, so that's really nice. So let's just keep them going, get their pre BIS, and then we'll bring them along Molten Core. Hopefully, can shuffle some loot their way so they can start being a viable part of the team as well. If you want to go to the raid, I put it on the event calendar on the website, and I have absolutely zero preference to who comes. However, I do have a limit on how many tanks and how many healers, and of course, the DPS will fill in the gap. So go ahead and sign up there. Like I said, if we have a lot of it, if I get 40 people signing up, and it's like 5 tanks and 10 healers, then obviously we'll split that out and see how we can work that. But again, the people that run with me, be prepared to run the whole thing.